Hey guys, welcome back to some more Dragonheir. If you're new to the game, definitely download it down below using the link to support the channel. Once you do get in here, hop into the store itself. You're going to be looking specifically for the treasure market. The treasure market is going to have a monthly tab. This is where you're going to use the content creator code right here. It is going to be Furry Hippo. That is going to link our accounts together. It is also going to give you some freebies out of there to get you started within Dragonheir. Now, today's video, I want to break down a little bit more when it comes to this overall island that we're seeing right here. Also want to hop in the campaign or hop in the adventure and do some more progression. But I finally got my mine up to level 11. Now, you'll notice right here, we need to level this up further. The reason for this is we are trying to get this random mythic equipment out of here. Now, of course, mythic equipment, you only need one single piece to get a really big buff out of there. And I feel like getting this and really prioritizing getting this up to level 12 is going to be imperative. So again, this has been my focus. And as you can see, we got to get the idle up a little bit higher, which I'll show you in just a minute. But also this is giving me food, but this is also providing me with these moonlit diamonds, which give me the ability to essentially buff all of my heroes across all the game modes, which is very, very important. Now within the mine, the key point, or really town hall itself, is going to be this idol. You can see this is going to be the trigger for building up everything else. A couple other dispatch center, a war room that I do have to focus on building. All of my wood has went into the mine because me personally, playing AFK games for a number of years, the mine or the AFK aspect of the game is always the most important. It's giving me a lot more stamina, and even down here, like we talked about yesterday, making sure that stamina doesn't get full in the entirety. We want to make sure that we're using this and we're keeping this from getting full at any given time. Now within the mailbox, we're getting rewards out of here every single day. This is from the PvP or the arena aspect. Make sure you're getting these. Make sure you're also getting the rewards again for those content creator promotion codes. Now hatchery, I've been hatching eggs in here like crazy. We've been combining a bunch of these, trying to get some more mythic familiars in here, and we're actually doing pretty well. We have a lot in here. We're definitely going to have to build up some more of the talents that we see in here. But overall, we got some Sunfire Vultures, and I love the Lava Batwing. They are really cool. And of course, this guy, big defensive, big PvP aspect in here. Make sure you know exactly what the familiars are, and I'm going to have to break them down and see which ones are going to be the most important to build, because this is usually the one I use for the simple fact that we want a couple in here, including the enlightenment damage that we take from allies. Got some haste on there, as well as the ally shielding. The survivability is really a big issue that I've found in this game. If you don't have the ability, or if you're not lucky enough to pull some of your defensive, some of those support heroes to give you shielding, to give you healing, things of that nature. Now I'm going through Journey 21 right now. Most of these we farmed. We got to the point where building them. Grave Venom, Grave Rot, we still have to make a little bit more progression. And a lot of that is really pushed through the adventure mode. Now, over the last couple of days, haven't done much in the adventure mode. We left it exactly where we were before. Let me go ahead and exit the realm. It'll take us out of here. It'll drop us right back into where we were in adventure mode. Now, of course, very over leveled, like we've said before for this, but I want to follow a destination is too remote. Please explore the path by yourself. They're pretty much telling me to walk is what they're giving me. So let's see, let's pick up some of these. We'll get some of the materials to go ahead and do some of our cooking in there. Looks like we've already activated a lot of this. I'm wondering if we are headed the wrong way, or if we had to, because I believe we were going over the tree roots, if I remember correctly. Let's hop down here. Yeah, this was the connection. If you guys remember, this was where we seen a little bit of a connection. Maybe it was over to the right. But we actually connected one piece, and maybe, oh, do I got to go down and around here? Yeah, 2 regen leaves. We do have a couple more pieces in here, because I know we had picked up a chest when we left off a day or two ago. We did a little bit of movement around here. Yep, move this piece, open up these couple pieces. And then I'm wondering, this was coming over, I believe, to where we were with the tree roots. There's a chest just hanging out. I would definitely pick that up. Anytime that we can pick up free resources in here, especially when it comes to those crimson coins. Now, here's the puzzle. I don't know that this asks you kind of random questions in here. Hark, hark, a behold of surroundings. All these creatures are lost in a fog, yet in it you walk swift. Wherever are you designed? So I'm named Valley of Depreciation, Mountain of Pride. Named as a wilderness of numbness. Lost in the fog. So let's go with the third one. There is no one in the wilderness of numbness. So again, we got it wrong. That's okay. The traveler walks and walks until it faces rot. Clothing is tattered. It gives you kind of this faithless quest. Boom. I think we got it right. Yeah, so we completed the dialogue. We got it correct right there, guys. Very cool. All right, so let's continue down here. Oh, yeah, this is all unexplored. We're going to have probably a couple more combats in here. Picked up a brand new item. And I make sure we pick up all of these glowing pieces. Now, this, I believe, is going to be, yeah, teleportation. And then we get into, there's another puzzle. All right, so we got lucky on the third one. Come traveler, let's go ahead and ask. More is less is more. Desire is born from equality. How should one respond to the desire of looting from another? Be strong, perhaps it's malicious and thorough. Confide in someone. Keep away from that thought. Keep that thought away from everyone. Let's be strong. As the traveler looted before. Concept is clear, I think. Oh, wrong indeed. Yep, so they kicked me out. You can go in here and then we can try to smash. Smash is going to give us a reward. We do have a bonus in here, so we pull up an 18 plus 4. Boom, we get a 20 out of there. I love the D20 dice. We pass, so this is, of course, going to give us some resources out of there. Very cool. So let's continue on this journey up here. Got a couple more, and this is unlocking the Grave of Venom. So we've already done the Grave of Venom. We're already in 14, but there is one that we still have to find to unlock. There was a piece that I have not unlocked yet that it tells me to progress in here. Oh, so here's the blue oak. So it's going through the storyline itself. And look, who just leaves a giant treasure chest just chilling in the middle of nowhere? That's okay, though. Like I said, guys, I will pick up the loot. And there is, I believe that is going to be our bad guy. So has the ritual started? How do I stop them? They have the phantoms. I think this is going to be another fight right up here, I'm assuming. Yeah, let's fight the phantoms. So let's shatter the phantoms. For a lot of players moving through here, if you're pushing through earlier, it's going to be a lot more challenging, especially the boss challenges in here. Now, for where we're at, we're really, really kind of overpowered in here because we have many, many levels in here. Let's go ahead and continue. We should have no problem burning through here, even though it says to heal. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be relatively easy to go through here. Yeah, there's no turning back. We're busting into the ritual. And there we go. There's the boss. Yeah, look at the damage, guys. That's kind of crazy. I love the ultimate abilities. Boom, took him down pretty easy. Victory in there. We're going to skip through the story. Stop it. Don't make any more sacrifices, even if it means sacrificing yourself. Oh, what do we need? We got +1 charisma. We're +1, so 3. 4 and a 4 a tie. Do we win on a tie? We do. We win on a tie. That was a horrible, horrible dice roll in that. I don't know the final step unless you need to kill me. Again, another boss challenge. Yeah, damage-wise, again, way, way overpowered with the levels. All right, so we did take him out. Yep. And there is the come to my dwelling. That sounds pretty pretty evil, I would say. Follow me, traveler. All right, so what do we got here? I think down for the count right there. But let's see what we have in this part. The Green Dragon Cave, should I address you? Not exactly. Yeah, let's hop into the Green Dragon. Boom, picked up some more of our currency. We have a lot of currency already. Let's go into the fight. So what do we got here? Boss challenge. The Green Dragon's puppet. Even though this team doesn't have a lot of healing, it does have a lot of shielding in here. And that is awesome. That is absolutely badass, guys. Look at the dragon. Wow. That is awesome. Battle start. Again, not going to be very hard just because of where we're at. Yeah, down pretty quick. Oh, dragon took off. Animation showed we killed him, but he actually just skipped town. He's back another time? Oh, he is back. Back a second time. Yep, here we go. Round number 2. Yeah, I got the big AoE energy in there. Boom, look at the cinematic. Big green dragon falls. Yeah, that is awesome. What is that, a heart? Almost looks like a heart or a cocoon of some kind. Just looking at all of the combinations, that's kind of what it makes me think of. All right, so we got the victory on there. Where's our rewards? There we go. Let's see, did we do it? Bring the forest back to life. I think we can bring it back to life. Giving some of his spirit. Oh, and there we go. Are we doing it? Yeah, look at all of the forest back. So which way are we headed? Let's follow the scents down here. Got another chest. Let's go ahead and pick that one up. Uh-oh. Is that the blue oak? The mortals, the pillar of the plain. Again, the cinematics in this game are just absolutely epic. Almost looks like a tree that's coming alive. What have you done? There's the dragon. Blue oak's already been revived. Uh-oh, who is him? His design. The child of chaos or pathfinder. What on earth do you desire? Oh, so no more sneaky. Oh, do we gotta fight him? Okay, what happened? This is where we started, if you guys remember way back when. Okay, so we got a piece. What is this? Raise your attributes. Okay. So a new adventure. What are we looking for our new adventure? You look really cheery. Do you remember me? Lucky James. So they agreed to help. All right, so where are we looking for this new adventure? Pick up a couple of pieces in here. I think we've been here before. Rage Dwarf. Again, pick up a couple of the spawn things around here. We got a merchant. And again, I thought this is where we've been before. We do have a couple quests in this town. Yeah, let's check out the new adventure. Vanquish the Dread. What's in the... Is that the rot? I think that is the rot. The monster must be defeated. The ooze monster. Oh, nice. Enemy is not weakened. Current challenge is pretty tough. Let's see what it tells us, guys. There's a level 100 ooze monster. I'm going to go in here. Let's give us some more of the shielding aspect in here. Let's speed this up a little bit for the ooze monster. Again, we got quite a little bit of healing, but we have quite a bit of damage mitigation and shielding in there. Which I should have dropped my summoner in here. I pulled a really strong summoner that we built. Yeah, we got this down. I figured level-wise it wouldn't be too tough, even though it told me it was. There we go. Ooze monster down. We got one ooze monster there. Time is passing. I've defeated the ooze monster. Go ahead and give that to him. There we go. Trust the wizards. Yep. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's see where we're going. Looks like a next section of the story. Oh, I remember this. Again, we played this in beta. We played this the first season. So they're running. I remember this place. And it's talking through pretty quick. There we go. So we got the map. There's chapter 2. Yeah. We need a lot more chapters in here. So that should give us the map, though, and covering it all. Gonna have to burn through some of these because I believe this is the big city, if I remember correctly. But there's a really big town over this way. Yep, there's Usha. Disastrous run with the evil dragon. Yep. Something happened to him? Got no further questions. All right, so here's the Crimson Crow. Let's see if they got the map. Go ahead and trade. Yeah, there's the map we want. Always pick up the map, guys. It's going to go ahead. Look at that. Uncover what we need and where we need to go. There's a tainted tower up there. There's a mermaid cliff. Got some meatballs in here. Fire damage and attack. You know what? Let's pick up 2 meatballs. We'll use them sooner or later. Why not? All right, so it looks like everything we need is in the city itself. Let's hit up the barracks. I have a couple side quests in here. I'm going to have to circle back and knock out some of these side quests in the entirety. It's pretty nice, though, because in here you do have a storyline. If you want to go through, if you want to explore the storyline, if you want to check everything, you can. The orcs are on attack. Let's go ahead and leave out of here. Where are these orcs at? There we go. The Tainted Tower. Got to fight off some orcs in here. Yeah, I'm going to have to go through here and farm. Again, I want to make sure that we record a majority of this. So if anyone has questions or if they're going through, they can see what we were working on or what the actual campaign looks like, the adventure mode. All right, so he's running away. Barbarian Battle Axe. Got a stunning pot right here. Boom, there we go. Stunned them all. Yeah, there we go. Orcs, we've cleared the passageway. What is up here? Yeah, looks like another fight. Because I thought originally when I went through here, these were super hard. But like I said, I'm very, very over leveled in this one. Yeah, there's the stun and the AoE. Oh, the tower kind of... We absorb the power of the tower. Mysterious magical residue? Okay. Bamboozled. What do we got here? Platinum Knight Insignia. Oh, side quest. The Apprentice Whereabouts. All right, so got evidence of a letter. What else do we got down here? Another side quest for a healer. Poor youngster, can nothing be done? Burnt from a magical blast. Maybe we can heal him. Please give the note to my wife. All right, so we got another piece. Another piece of our side quest. Let's make sure this teleportation's up. Yep, that way if we got to go through there again. All right, so a couple quests in town. There's our market. I think this is where we got to turn in that note we just picked up. Found your secret plans. Found it on his body. I guess he made some poor choices. Yeah, if I found it on his body, I'd say pretty bad. Got a chest right there. Merchant right here. What would you like to buy? Yeah, I'm going to have to look at the ingredients and get some cooking and everything else up. Anything that troubles you? Given an error by having a food merchant hanging out at Dried Scale Market, he wants you to deliver an extra spicy version of chili meatballs. Not going to do the work right now. I don't have time for it right now. Again, we can circle back and knock out all of these side quests. Let's get back to the main quest line. We're in the castle. Chief Wizard. So you invited me here. Tainted Tower. Thinking maybe he's a bad guy. Dragon remains don't fall into the orc's hair. Take the mirror. Wow. Ancient seals. Oh, that's some of the crystals we picked up. Called the Capital Ruins, where the material planes grand wizards for 500 years. Magical Nexus. Yeah, it looks like it took us definitely someplace else. Chance you've come to know. Ready to head back. Yeah, what are all these? Challenge intellect. Target points 12. No bonuses. Good roll, good roll, good roll. 16. Yes. Very hard intellect. We got no choice. Could we pull it off again? 18 again. We got it. Okay. So we're 2 for 2. Oh, did it take us back here? Unable to get close to the dragon remains. There we go. So we picked up the mirror. There's our quest item. Again, we got another side quest here. Suspecting a spy. All right, so we might have a spy out here. What else do we got? We got the tavern for the main quest. I love they do the voiceovers. There's another side quest. Let's hit up the main quest, though, because that was down here in the church. Think she's a witch. Again, side quest, side quest. I wonder a couple of these are what we've already done. Certainly news to me. Let's hop out and see if we can find this witch. Destination is too far remote. All right, we got a free chest out here. We have a new location for a farm. Not going to pick up any of those quests yet. Side quest here for the farmer as well. Get the teleportation up. A well-dressed corpse. I take it that's our witch. And here come the bandits. Right above, he's dead. Don't kill me. We didn't kill him. All right, there's our bandit. Don't run. That must be the witch from the bay. Just stumbling through. Well, that's a challenge. We've got a +1. 19-3. Nope. Your efforts failed. A whisker shrimp. Gotta fight the Outlander. Okay, we got some bandits in the back. Could adjust the formation a little bit. That's okay, though. Not too worried about it. All right, so we got some coins out of that one. I think Flora just... You didn't need to kill him. And it camps a bunch of kids. Yes, you're saved. All right, save the kids. Let's see what Flora's got to say. All right, we got the map and Flora's token. Ooh, fighting all the way through here. What's up in this place? Again, we got a couple things we're gonna have to circle back on. There's a side quest for Distrust Knight. New location, again, another town. More puzzle pieces, some chess. Oh, we got a key. Nice. I don't even remember where we got the key from. Another puzzle there. What is up here? Oh, yeah, we're already on 10. Yeah, we've done this one before a couple times. Yeah, there's the Quarry Cave. Let's stick to the main chest, or main quest right now. Port is too remote. We're gonna have to double back and knock out a lot of these quests, guys. Massive bell tower over there. Nothing there as of right now. Click down one more, and then it's going to be the continuation. Yep. Injured traveler. Discover the ghost lands. Area is passable. There we go. We opened it up. Resurrection point. There's the bad guys. All right, guys. We're going to have to call it at here. So let's activate our resurrection point. Gonna have to get into the fight. It's gonna get into the fray here in a little bit. Eliminate the pirates occupying the ghost. That's gonna be the quest for tomorrow. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.